Oh, hello. You startled me. You didn't announce your presence. We're here to talk to you today about camping etiquette. You didn't think etiquette was just about which fork to use to eat your salad, did you? Okay, enough of that. We've been on some camping forums recently, and we've noticed some questions about what to expect from other campers. And so we decided we should do a little bit of a video about camping etiquette, because it seems that not everybody knows how to behave when they're camping. The first question we've noticed is whether you should expect people to walk through your campsite. And the answer is no, most of the time. So when you're camping, try to avoid walking through other people's campsites. Like, it's kind of their spot, it's their property for that day or that night or that week or whatever. Don't just walk through their site and like as if they're not there. There is an exception to this though, and it is our next thing. Don't be the person that blocks a path to the beach or other paths, because then you can expect people to walk through your site. And if you're not ready for that, that's going to be really annoying. And it's actually annoying for people anyways, because they don't want to walk through your site. Another thing we see all too often is people feeding the wildlife. You should not do this. This also includes not throwing your trash into the woods. There's going to be like food particles on there, and that's going to attract animals, and they're going to eat it, and it's not good for them. And if you're feeding or attracting big animals like bears, they may have to be put down. It's really unfortunate, so don't do it. When you're camping and in the woods, it's tempting to have some really loud music and enjoy yourself, and that's fine, especially during the day for a little bit, but don't do it all day, all night, and definitely respect the rules of the campground. But honestly, we've had experiences where people turn on their music at 7 a.m. and it's super loud and it's really annoying and it frustrates everyone else in the campground. Just don't do that. People have lots of powered devices these days, and we've noticed people trying to keep their devices charged by idling their car during the day and all night. It's kind of annoying, and it fills the air with really gross smell, and it's often loud, and it's really annoying. Along with idling vehicles, a lot of people these days have generators, and generators are loud. We've been in campgrounds where we can't even think because somebody's generator is going and it's just too loud, and we end up moving all the way across the other side or even leaving the campground altogether. Try not to run your generator for hours and hours every day. This one is really important. Clean up after yourself. Don't leave garbage everywhere. This especially applies to campgrounds that are free and don't have regular maintenance and don't have trash cans. What you pack in, you should pack out. If you can bring in a case of 24 beers, you can take out a case of 24 beer cans. Trust me. The lack of trash cans and a bunch of garbage brings me to the next one. Don't use the fire pit as a trash can. We see this all too often in boondocking sites. You get there, everything looks cool, and you walk up to the fire pit and it's just full of garbage. Like, come on, what are you expecting people to do? They're gonna burn your garbage or pack out your garbage? Just take it with you. Don't treat the fire pit as a trash can. Also, when you're having your fire, don't start throwing in your cans and your bottles and your nails and whatever else that you have that you think is gonna burn. It doesn't burn. It sits there and it's there for the next people. And it's really annoying, and nails are really dangerous because fire pits often move around in boondocking sites, and then you end up with people getting nails in their tires. Another thing we've been noticing recently is people using super bright LEDs to light up their campsite at night, and they don't really pay attention to where those lights are actually lighting up. They end up flooding across the campground. They're annoying people all the way across the other side, and they keep them on like till really late at night, 11, 12 o'clock. It's really annoying. It's gonna have to be the next new rule in camping, like the rule to turn off your music and keep your sound down after 10 o'clock. It's gonna have to be to turn your lights off or keep them low. This one's more of an issue on well-maintained campgrounds. Slow down when you're driving around. Don't drive fast. Just because it's a nice smooth road doesn't mean you should be driving 40 miles an hour, 60 kilometers an hour, whatever you're going. Follow the posted speed limits, take your time. There may be kids, there may be pets, there's lots of people walking around. Just slow down. That's our list of camping etiquette tips. Did we miss something? Do you have a pet peeve about what people do when they're camping? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you liked this video, and we'll see you in the next one.